know tonight will be wonderful. And again, I appreciate y'all coming out, and hopefully, a gentleman told me last night, I wasn't asking for advice, but he went ahead and offered me some free advice, and he said that, you're a little too real. You're sort of taking the, you're sort of taking the shine off of who you are and what you did, and I guess I'm going to apologize right now. I go ahead and do these as me, if that's okay. And in real life, I'm pretty boring, and I do apologize if somehow that I somehow take the shine off. But believe me, look at me. There is no shine, as you can plainly see. Any shine that I had was due to the WWE and obviously you all. And so I hope we have a fun evening tonight. I'll do my best to answer the questions to the best of my ability, and I'll be honest, the ones I don't want to answer, I won't answer. But I'll be honest about that, and we'll go from there. And again, if any shine is taken off, I do sincerely apologize.
Well, we decided on the bill matter to go with Mr. WrestleMania rather than Shawn Michaels, quite dull in real life. So just felt a bit better.
Well, all the TV stuff is far more attractive than the real thing. I promise you, my wife and kids will testify to that, I promise you.
Well, I'll tell you all now, because I had to tell Shawn this last night. Sometimes he doesn't realise who he is. He forgets he's actually Shawn Michaels. He was talking about wanting to be in the mid-card and stuff last night. But you're Shawn Michaels. You can't just assume that. But I was surprised last night at just how down-to-earth you seem, because, let's face it, a few people have talked about you having a pretty big ego back in the 90s, but you've got that in check now.
Yeah, well, and again, the one thing, the 90s, for those of you who I recognize that you can click onto YouTube today and get something from the 90s, but it's, respectfully, of course, that's 20 years ago, and I would challenge anyone in this room to not change at least a little bit in 20 years. And so